The Southeast is under fire over the recent NBS report on VAT. The Southeast is under fire over the recent NBS report. Northerners are saying now that the Southeast are now parasites in Nigeria. The way we were calling the Northerners parasites, Northerners are saying that Southeast now be parasites. We have been saying it, I've been saying it for a very long time. Go back home and invest. I'm not coming to argue with anybody over whether VAT or IGR. An average Igbo man will leave his hometown, his village. You go to other places, other states, and you invest. You give them tax and generate IGR for them. When you look at different states in Nigeria, Igbos constitute a number, a desirable number when it comes to population. If they are not up from 1 to 4, if they are not second most populated, third most populated, they will be fourth most populated in every state in Nigeria. What are they doing? An Igbo man does not leave his state to another state to go and play or have fun. He's going there for business. Usually they go, they do business, they build corporations, and they generate tax, IGR, for the state government, the local government, the area they find themselves. You see, you leave your own house, you go to another place to start developing that place. I said it a very long time. Igbos, think home. Go back home and invest. You are creative enough to know what you can do. Population is key. Population is key. If there's population, there is demand and supply. For instance, now, okay, you are saying that what is at home? Why would we say we should go back home? There's nothing, blah, blah, this and that. If you have 20 million people in our bar, we have 20 million people that are hungry and 20 million people that want to drink water. Now, businesses we open for food and water, whether it is bottled water or pure water. You have 20 million people that want to buy or rent houses. The housing will increase. You have 20 million demand and 20 million supply. You see, it will attract investment. Investors look at population most of the time and also the willingness of that population. The Southeast have natural resources that the world is even coveting. We'll come to that. When people are saying that the Southeast are parasite because of VAT and IGR, I understand, because you know most of the times politicians understand Nigerians they are myopic, they are limited in their understanding of economics, of finance, of development. They are limited in the understanding. There are three things. The Nigeria Bureau of Statistics should also, they brought out the IGR. They have reported IGR of states. Now they have reported VAT of states. VAT of states. Now the next thing they should do, if they have if they should bring out the HDI, Human Development Index. Human Development Index. So then we can come and have a conversation on whether the Southeast are parasites or whatever. But this is the deal. My brothers in the Southeast, we will take these bullets. Yes, we agree that Southeast has become parasite. Now, with this MBS statistics, the Southeasterners have become parasite. You see some Igbo men, they'll be doing like this. Your region na parasites. Only on those Tabi or your state generated what the whole of the Southeast could not generate, as in VAT, and you are calling yourself this or that. What's the meaning of that? You have not developed your region and you are coming to brag to who? See, I'm not threatened. I don't have a complex. I'm not intimidated. If the Southeast becomes a parasite, so be it. The Southeast should start going back to build what has been destroyed. The Southeast should go back and think on how, I will repeat it, population is key. Many businesses are tech based. Many things you can do, there's technology. Igbo should venture into technology. You can stay anywhere and run your technology. You can stay anywhere and build your app. You can run technology on agriculture. You can run technology on chips, on phones. You can stay anywhere and you import and send. Get the skill. Let's build on skills and take them back home. This is something that we all need to come together. This is what the Ohanese needs to be saying. I'm not the one that is supposed to be saying this. Ohanese needs to talk to the people, to the unions, the age grades. This is where we are lagging behind. We need to have, I've said it before, we need to have an agenda. Don't be going home and be spraying money and be showing that you have houses. That house you have in your village, how much VAT does it contribute to the local government? How much IGR does it generate to the local government? Compared to the business you have set up in Kano State, compared to that shop, that small shop that you pay almost 2 million naira every year, your house in the village will not be able to bring such amount to the local government of that your village. You pay 2 million naira, Iyaloja will come and collect their own. Lagos State government will collect their own. Agbero will collect their own. In the same one shop, they are generating tax from you. Agbero will come and collect their own. The Oba of the community will come and collect their own. Taxes upon taxes upon taxes. NEPA, PSC will collect their own. So many things will happen with that small shop. Your mansion in the village will not generate that. Highest, most mansions are empty. You go out, you switch off the light. Maybe everybody's using prepaid. How much are you contributing for PSGN in your community? How many Igbos even pay tax? We have also an issue of leadership. That is why I believe Alex Oti is putting up the infrastructure that is needed in Abia State, so that when he starts collecting his tax, nobody will complain that there are no roads, there are no this and that. He's setting up roads and creating opportunities for development in Abia State. You will not die if you leave Lagos, or if you will not die if you import some of the advantages you have to the village. You will not die. You will not die if you go. I told you, go to the village, have your own sit up, let everybody be educated. This is a race. This is a competition. Now it is competition. Every region have their agenda. What is the southeastern agenda? What is the agenda? The southwest, they don't gather themselves. They gather themselves around Lagos. Lagos is their treasure, and they are using it to bamboozle every other person. Yes, even Oyo. Do you know how many Igbos are in Ibadan? Oyo, have you gone to Ibadan? You not even believe Ibadan is like it. If not for the brown roofs, go to Ibadan. The way Igbos have, they surround Ibadan. I don't know if you have gone to Ibadan before. Go to Ogun State. Igbos, I've told you, Igbo do not go to any place for honeymoon. Anywhere you see Igbo in other parts of Nigeria, they are not going to play, to flex. They are going for business. And the business, I told you about one shop. The business they start up, if you know the IGR that is collected, the revenue that is collected from that. I know a shop now. What I'm talking, I know I'm saying. One small shop like this, different taxes, different taxes. The one that tax force will come and lock up shop and collect money. The one that will happen, just one small shop in a month. Even people that are selling outside. I go to collect, Elijah collect, local government collect, Kai collect, everywhere collect. For the one that you are selling outside, you are generating. Population is key. You are generating revenue upon revenue upon revenue. A northerner is saying that if Nigeria divides, that the southeast will suffer because of just VAT and IGR. Nigeria Bureau of Statistics, please publish Human Development Index so that let's see what's happening. I don't care if the southeast still come last, but let me just divert a little bit from the southeast now. I've known that the kind of leaders we have in the southeast are leaders that does not have the capacity to push the southeast forward. Youngsters are rising up. We are all getting ready to take up whatever position we need to take up. Alex Onya on Twitter, a big thank you. Block Chief, a big thank you. These are young men that are passionate. Alex Onya, passionate about education. Block Chief, investing. It is going to inspire many other young entrepreneurs in the Southeast to forge a way ahead. This Ohanese, you see them flocking up and down with big stomach, nothing to write home about for the Southeast, just to take up position. There's nothing there. There's nothing. I told somebody, what history? Do you have a booklet that collectively talks about the culture, the heritage, and history of Igbo people? This is supposed to be the responsibility of the Ohanese. What are you Ohanese for when we cannot, an Igbo person in far away Antarctica, Australia, cannot lay hands on a book that will talk about his heritage, his culture, and his history? What is the essence of Ohanese? Ohanese for political. So let's move on. HGI, what is Human Development Index? I'm not a finance person, but I read, I understand, I do research. See, as a journalist, you must have little knowledge of everything. Little knowledge, at least knowledge of everything. That's what you're expected to do. So I do a lot of reading and research. So whenever I do my analysis, political analysis, or whatever analysis, if I'm not perfect, I know I'm not perfect because I'm trying. But I understand most of the things I'm saying. Human Development Index. When the government collects the tax and IGR, what percentage is being invested in the people? Human development. What investments? Human development. Human development. When we look at human development, we are looking at a lot of things, my brother. A lot of things. Let me not burst your bubbles. You know, some people are saying that IGR, politicians are using IGR VAT to deceive you. How much of that IGR has been used to invest in you as from Kano State? You saw Kano State governor the other time, he giving them goods. And some people were trying to explain to Nigerians that if you know the kind of thing this goat will bring, you know the kind of thing. I understand what these guys are saying. No, I fully understand what they are saying. But you see, there are some kind of human development that is outdated. We don't even need to start talking about it. What is the government or your state? How much investment has it brought back to the people? That's the question. Human Development Index. It is not all about IGR, because you know politicians can bamboozle you. IGR, the Southeast. You know, I told you. You see, it's like a script that's being played. Today now, Yoruba and Hausa. The other time now, Middle Belt and Hausa. Now it is Igbo. So you forget to look at the fact that Tinubu has borrowed much more than every other person. With all the Jagabano, much more than any other person, despite removing subsidy on fuel, on lights, and also other things. Now there's a tax bill coming in. Tax. Now that tax you are talking about, what have we used the tax? How have we used the tax to impact the life of people? That is when we talk about Human Development Index. Healthcare. How have we used it to impact the lives of people? It's not about coming Southeast or Parasite. See, let me tell you the truth. Or maybe I should not even tell you the truth. I will let you wallow in your ignorance. For you to think that VAT and IGR tells you that your state is viable. Of course, yes. For you to be able to generate that much, of course, yes, your state is viable. But how much is the government giving back to you? Let's look at it from this angle. I said it before that looking at the unity of Nigeria, what sustains Nigeria is oil. For instance, now, like the Northerner said, 5 southern states, they let them go, that they'll be the poorest. Okay? When you look at the resource the Southeast bring to the center? It's not about tax now. What natural resource does the Southeast, what NBS should also bring out the statistics of the natural resource, the value of the natural resources that is taken from the Southeast also. The value of the natural, not just tax. I agree, the Southeast has failed. An average Igbo myself doesn't even really pay tax when you go to the Southeast. If the government or the governors can do more on its infrastructure and now channel on collecting tax, putting tax laws and everything, bringing tax, getting tax, yes, you see that there will be improvement. And if Igbo people can think on, don't be jackpot, you are jackpot. An average, let me even digress, an average northerner will stay in Lagos, stay in one small room, do his small business. Most of his proceeds, he takes it back to the north. How many Yorubas do you see go to other places? They dwell in their own region and do their business, accommodate you, you do their business, you make IGR for them, you pay tax. But the Igbos, they're almost deserting the Southeast as if they just pursue them away. Me, I was born in Lagos. I have the dream, because eventually I'm going back to the Southeast. Eventually, not too long, I'll be going back to the Southeast, because I'm passionate about my place. If I'm Yoruba man, I'll be passionate about. I'm passionate that if I'm outside or Fulani, I'll be passionate about my place. Igbo men, the thing that even pay me the most is the bragging, the show off. You billionaires, let me even burst your bubble. Top billionaires in Nigeria, Hausas and Yoruba, they don't make noise. I have lived among these people. You know, when they say Imu, you'll be saying what you are saying. It will make you mad. You'll be like this. Billionaires. Which Igbo is a billionaire in dollar? So I don't want somebody who should don't come and be telling me something that does not have you don't have evidence. Don't come and be bragging here. Don't come and brag on this place. Tell me how many Igbo men are billionaire in dollars? But there is a Dangote, there's an Otedala. So let's not brag. Bragging is over for 2025. Going to show your mansion is over. What you are doing, do it judiciously. Don't make mouth. Silently achieve. I know the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics might be compromised because government can do anything using their agencies to do whatever they can do. Yes, of late, under Buhari, we didn't have such of this. But under an APC, under a Tinubu, who knows how to, under a Southwesterner, they know how to use agents of government to cause a bar now, to do one or two things. They know how to use it. Even at that, Igbos need to sit up. We don't care. If you look at indices, let them publish HGI, Human Development Index, also. And let them publish the amount of the resources taken over from the South, the Southeast, and when it comes to resources, mineral resources, in equivalent of, in money terms, equivalent of money terms. Let them also publish that. The Southwest is one of the best regions. I agree. Have you gone to Lekki? I see some people on Twitter, they are doing banter. I just understand it is banter. There's one thing that is bad. You don't know. You are supposed to know that there's a job that needs to be done, and stop deceiving yourself. We have a lot of things to do in the Southeast. I traveled to the Southeast and I said the Southeast has potentials. I went to Ngwa Road. I looked at Ngwa. Obohia Road in Aba. There's no difference. Even the streets are even cleaner than some streets in Lagos. Me, I know they go Lekki. I know want to reach that side. That side, another country entirely in Lagos. Lekki, when you cross that bridge, Third Mainland Bridge. So I saw Southeast have the potential of doing better, even than Lagos. They have the potential. Then why is it that people are just Why is that things are just happening? Both from governors, from lawmakers, from whoever, ministers and whoever that is representing the Southeast at the federal level, they're not doing anything to harness the opportunities we have to take the state to a certain level. Not. But let people, the Northerners are now speaking, saying all sort of rubbish. I still stand that Northerners are parasites in Nigeria. You don't should be APC say now statistics will chop. No. Northerners are still parasites in Nigeria. I'm telling you. Because the number of resources taken away from the southeast, especially that gas, and from whatever oil in Imo, Anambra, Abia busy. Let them also publish that one. The southeast has failed, and I agree we have failed. Igbo men, it's time for work. It's time to go and rebuild the southeast, so that MBS will not be posting that the southeast have become a parasite when they have started posting all these their political statistics reports. They will not say it. I hope we get sense for this one. The Yorubas have done a lot. They have shown you, they have done a lot. The politicians have done a lot, and they are reaping it. Don't be cho. Now, no time for cho. Bend down and work.